Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for our daily musing for Thursday, the 7th of March, 2019. Okay, let's see what's happening. I hear if we can make it through this week, we can make it like anywhere, anytime. If we can make it, what is that? If we can make it, if I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. I don't know what that means. If I can, yeah, something about, if I can make it through this, I can make it through anything. That's what I get. All right, let's try to see what that means. Okay, Thursday, there's this March 7th. Let's see what we got. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. I don't know. Let's see. All right, Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, geez. Six of Wands reversed. All right, it doesn't have to be bad. Well, King of Pentacles reversed. Jeez, oh my God. High Priestess reversed. Jeez. All right, so these are all reversed. No wonder this is, if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. All right, it's balance. It's not balanced, right? Reversed, Six of Pentacles. So there's clearly a reversal in our direction, you know, where we're going. We have no idea. We're not sure. High Priestess reverse, right? We know we're not going, we're not moving. We don't know where we're like headed, in what direction. And so obviously that's why there's currently no victory with this King of Coins. If this is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then you're feeling really unsettled, especially if it comes to your money, right? A Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they're all about, you know, their money, and they make money. They know how to make money, but sometimes how they self-sabotage is, here's chocolate. How they self-sabotage is they think themselves, which they're not really, it's not that they're not an air sign. They do strategize. They think about their next move. That's part of what, you know, earth signs do. They have to regroup, and that's what's going on. This is a time of, let's regroup because, you know, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know seriously where I'm headed, and I need to really figure it out, right? So there's really no movement, and you got to get your ducks in a row. That's what I see. You do not have to be an earth sign in order for this to be, you know, to be a situation in your life, right? I could be this King of Coins feeling unsettled about my financial situation because it's unsettling. However, and I was told to look under these cards. So let's look. So we want to manifest, right? We do. And we're getting ready to. But we need to do something that we love. And right now we're feeling kind of low self-worth. That's what the King of Coins in reverse is. There was some sort of, you know, timeout. Someone got cut from a position, which actually is exactly the same thing that we were looking at yesterday. The having reservations about the next move, right? That was yesterday. And today we're looking at, you know, the balancing and trying to figure out where we're going to go, because I really believe that someone left the job, someone got cut from a job. They're feeling low self-worth because of it. I mean, it's, you know, it happens. We go through this change. So now we need to get that one that one job, we got to get that one cup, right? That job that's going to solidify our future and bring us back into balance, for sure, right? So we just don't know what that is. We don't know. We're going to start looking at our options and getting out there. I'm certain that that's what is happening for some of us. Okay, some are going through a little shakeup with their job, but know that this shakeup is, of course, something that obviously needed to happen in your life, because somewhere in the underlying theme of whatever, if this applies to you, and this was a job that was, you know, you thought everything was copacetic, you know, I think that you're not seeing that there was some shady stuff going on. Maybe I'm hearing that this job, they're losing money in this job. The company's losing money in this job, and you were given that blessing to get the F out. Seriously, that's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. All right, so now that's what you're doing. You're regrouping. You're choosing which door to, which window, right? You look at all your options, obviously. Forget the doors and the windows. I mean, seriously. It's kind of funny I said that. All right, so seriously, you have choices now. You're going back to the drawing board. You're saying, you know, I want to pick something that's going to fulfill me first and foremost, instead of, oh, well, you know, who's going to give me more money? That's not what this is about. And this is the same, this reading is threading together into the week of yesterday's reading. We want we're the boss. I mean, it's not we are the boss of our own destiny. And you could be also in the limelight of, you know, like I said, it is tying into yesterday, CEO, CFO, you know, big honcho, owner of a business, owner of your life, being in charge, you know, you don't want to step down. You want to still be the big honcho, right? Which is fine, but you got to be the big honcho somewhere where they're going to appreciate you and have integrity and to, you know, to allow for growth in the company, because I don't believe there was any growth in the company that you were with. And it's a blessing. So now the universe is saying, just choose wisely. Take your time. Take your time, because if you choose to go with, oh my God, this company is giving me a shitload of money, you know, then you're going to be unhappy again. I'm telling you. So I'm really hearing that there were things in the company you didn't know were going on. People were doing, like, there was some shady stuff going on. So just know that that's what I'm hearing. There you go. There was some shady stuff going on in that company. Yes, you have 2 sevens. And you were, oh, I love this. Okay, so you were, if you were let go, this is such a blessing. Such a blessing if you were let go. Because this is something that the universe saved you from. Yes, the universe saved you from this. From this job that you thought was, you know, the job for you. Again, we don't have any cups on the table, guys. Okay, so we need to find those cups before we can move forward. We need to get really real about what you love and what you want to do in order to maintain your sense of integrity. This company, this job, there was no integrity. I'm telling you, this is exactly what I'm seeing. So there is no movement forward because there's secrets that weren't revealed. Maybe their financial statements were not up to par. You know, maybe they were hiding stuff. They were, you know, what is it? creative accounting. Yes? Yes. I used to be in corporate America. I know that happens all the time. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. So that's correct. You are moving on. You are being given a gift to move on, but you don't see it as a gift. Look, he's holding this. What is this? Well, it looks like he's holding a part of like the remains of a diminished, you know, flower, right? Needing to move on because it's not growing, right? There's no growth here. So now underneath that, we'll keep going a little. Underneath that, what are we doing? We're now looking at better horizons. Where are we going to put our energy so that everything is going to flow naturally? It's going to be a great fit. And we're looking, obviously, toward the sun. And the greenery of the bushes, sorry, is where you want to go. You want to go to a place that is going to allow for growth. You know, I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road. I'm hearing. I know sometimes and we have 2 6s. Oh my God, we have 3 6s. 3 6s. Holy crap. 3 6s. Okay, you've been given a huge blessing. Look at this. You've been given a huge blessing for truth and clarity, all right, to moving forward. This is your third eye. Whether you know it or not, you were universally pulled out of this situation, pulled out of it, taken out of a job that there was clearly bad vibes going on. Huge, huge. You have 3 6s here. All right. No, 3 6s is not always, it's not, you know, they say the devil. No. I believe that you make your own reality, and you know, it's the 6s are about balance. So there's excessive imbalances in a position that you were at that caused you to, thank God, if you got laid off, you got fired, you got cut out of the equation because they didn't want you to know the truth of their financial stuff. It's true, right here. Their financial, I'm hearing it, their financial statements were very questionable. Yeah, they were not truthful to their people, and they're not. But they don't want people to know what they're, like, doing. And, like, you know, wow, that's pretty deep. Jeez. So be strong, right? You're strong. You're now going to listen to what your heart wants. And maybe this job, I am hearing this also, maybe this job was something that was just for the money. You were in it for the wrong reasons. Therefore, you've been extracted from it because it wasn't the right fit. So now you really have to go back to the drawing board and say, okay, what have I loved that has really provided me for not only integrity and character and honor of in a good way. I don't want, there's no, you know, this is not cool. Okay. So with the 2 7s, this really was meant to happen. It was meant to bring you into a realization that money's not everything. I mean, sure, a job that pays well is a good thing, of course. However, if there's shade going on in the business, okay, people were envious of you. People were envious of your abilities. And they probably, I'm hearing, took some of your ideas and then booted you out. Okay, that's what happened. I mean, not for all, obviously. So now it's time to go. That's exactly what Serapis Bey is saying. Time to go, time to be clear with yourself. Be very clear with yourself about what it is you are looking for in a position. What makes you happy? What makes you whole? Figure that out. What is your, what do you stand for? What do you stand for, right? Not in a bad way. You want to stand for something when you go to a company and you work for someone. And that is a confirmation from trust that this is right. This is correct. What do you stand for? Stand for that. Stand for your integrity. Stand for your, for your honor. People that are deceptive or envious of you, you don't have time for that. You really don't. You don't have time for that. That's crap. So now the wheel's turning and you are making positive changes, which obviously, let me just say, these two cards that are reversed right now, okay? These two cards that first came out are going to turn themselves around once you get, you're going to sit down and say, okay, I'm going to choose wisely and I'm going to figure out what brings me the most passion. What makes me happy? Right? Right. Okay? For some of you, it's going back to writing down your goals. Revisit your goals. Revisit your happiness. That's why it's so important to sit down and really take inventory, take stock of all the jobs that you've had in the past, Look at the jobs that you've had in the past. Reassess where you were most happy and successful and respected and honored for what you do. Instead of the opposite, which is, right, people being jealous of your abilities and capabilities. So now you're just going to chill and balance out what you want, right? What do I want? This is something that you're going back to, is something that you're going back to something that maybe you were in a position of maybe 6 years ago, maybe 6, 7 years ago. That's what I'm hearing. And so now it's time to put your mind at ease, do some meditation, if you do yoga, it will help you move your energy and it will help you make decisions based upon good decisions. Not that you don't, not that you won't. It's just you come from, these two cards are similar in color, right? These two cards talk about universal consciousness. You know what makes you happy. So now it's time to regroup and move your energy so that you can get a clear connectiveness with the universe. Maybe start to, meditate on it or pray on it, right? Pray on it. Where do you want to go? And you are now victorious. You will be very victorious in the decision that you make, in the job that you go to. And it may be going back to a job either, like I said, 6 or 7 years ago. Maybe you're going back to a position that you had in the past. Definitely a position from the past, okay? And one that you really liked. And you could also be working for a woman if you did not in the past. This could be a woman boss, okay? Not boss, but, like the head of the company, the head of the department, okay? Okay. All right. It's very good. It's really good. Just take your time and regroup and see where does your heart want to go? Where is it telling you to go? And have a great Thursday. It's a great read. And it probably will apply for the next week or so. Okay.